floodwaters were rising. Roads were disappearing. Houston was shutting down. But inside a pediatric ICU, children were still fighting for their lives. And one nurse refused to stay home. A few years after I began my career at Texas Children's Hospital, Houston was hit with severe flooding from a powerful storm. Streets were underwater. Cars were stranded. Many staff members couldn't safely reach the hospital. But inside the pediatric intensive care unit, the monitors were still beeping. Children still needed care. And one nurse was doing everything she could to get there. Her name was Francetta Hawkins. She had tried every route, checked road conditions, called for updates, but the floodwaters made it impossible to drive safely. Still, she kept saying the same thing: "My patients need me." She wasn't worried about inconvenience. She wasn't focused on the storm. She was focused on the children depending on her. When I heard how determined she was, something inside me shifted. I thought, if this nurse is willing to push through a storm to serve her patients, then as her leader, I can push through one to help her. So I told Francetta to get ready. I climbed into my 1989 Jeep Grand Wagoneer and carefully drove through the flooded streets to her house. When I arrived, she thanked me again and again. But honestly, driving through water was nothing compared to her commitment. On the way back to the hospital, I saw it clearly. The quiet strength in her eyes. The kind of dedication that doesn't seek attention. The kind that simply shows up. Francetta has now served at Texas Children's for over 33 years, and she's still going strong. A few months ago, we reconnected. And yes, I still have that old Jeep that carried us through the storm. Because sometimes, it's not the flood you remember. It's the faithfulness of the people who rise during it. This is not a dramatized story. This account was shared by leadership at Texas Children's Hospital in Houston, Texas, about real nurse Francetta Hawkins and her decades of service in the pediatric ICU. Storms test cities, but they reveal character. If this story moved you, take a moment right now. Drop a heart to honor nurses and healthcare workers who show up, no matter the storm. And in the comments, write one word: dedication. Let's fill this space with gratitude.